Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. We are back, of course, with FIFA 21 Early Access. And just today, it's going to be another day of just playing some games, simple as that. But I will be talking you over what I've been doing offline. Now, to start off, something massive happened within the club in terms of coins. And we now are really looking good on coins early on. We have 87,000 coins and we had upwards of, I believe, 110k, and that was basically, I went into Rivals and I did my placement matches and I ended up winning 4 of them and losing 1, and the loss as well was really close. I lost 3-2 to a guy who just ran down with Baldequieta and then sweated it to one of his other fast strikers. So that was really an unfortunate loss, but we could have gone 5-0 and that would have guaranteed us like 124k. But basically we just absolutely balled out in one of these, and that got us 89k, and then we've also been getting like 2k per game, and of course we've played 11 games, so we're gonna have, you know, 22k or something like that. So it's been really good right now in terms of coins on the account. Now, I don't want to waste too much time on the menus, but I do have something else to show you, and that's why I do only have 87k left. And that is, not only have I been doing, you know, little SBCs, marquee matches of course is out, and then you have the advanced SBCs, but I also have started investing in the MLS SBC. These guys are all bought for like 300. The silvers are only bought for 250 at max, and then the bronzes are all 150. So I think we've done extremely well here. We've gotten a decent amount of players, at least to start off the preparations for the MLS SBC. And basically the reason why I do this is, first of all, this is the earliest I've ever done it. So right now everyone is cheap as chips, and you can just get players. You can get players without any competition, really. There isn't really anyone bidding on MLS players at this point. You get your few, but for the most part, you're going to get them on bid. And I started this, I believe, in FIFA 18, I want to say, or maybe 19, when I did the whole Eredivisie. So I just planned out the whole Eredivisie, and that was a 18-team league, I believe, at the time. And it was very cheap. I planned it out, and then my squad had changed up, and we just didn't end up doing that, and I sold them off for even more coins, and I made about 200,000 coins off of selling those players or more. So that is the aim for that. Either we get an American player in the MLS SBC and we use all these players, or we sell them off later. Now I'm going to go into a legendary against this team, and it is a very decent team. We very well might lose. We haven't lost a squad battle game. Zardes has been performing absolutely wonderful. 11 games, 19 goals and 10 assists. And then Pulisic is doing very good as well. 11 games, 12 goals and 5 assists. The rest of the team as well has been doing superb. But we're going to go into the game here, and hopefully we can get the win against a decent squad battles team here. They haven't been giving me the classic, you know, 60 rated. I think I've only got one of those. It's been like 78 rated, which is surprising because usually at the start of the game, the teams aren't that good in squad battles. Now, I cut something out of last video, and I do want to keep in this. The MLS MVP nominees are, I believe, out, and Zardes and Jordan Morris are 2 of the nominees. Can you imagine the absolute scenes if we get a Jordan Morris or a J.C. Zardes into the club so early on from being the MLS MVP? I don't know if they would do that SBC, but I'm just really hoping. One more thing till I shut up and wait for something to happen. This is honestly the most human AI I've ever played. They do like that. They do little skills like that. The AI never did that. You know, there's still parts of it that seem very AI, but it definitely seems like they're programming the AI to be more and more like you're just playing another player, which I really do like. They do like to do that pullback a lot, which is kind of predictable, But still, I think it's a major, major improvement in the AI. Oh, we have a back post cross here. It's Tyler Boyd. Oh, great effort. There's something I've been thinking about a lot of recently, in the past day, I'd say. And that is what the situation with my main account should be. Of course, I haven't technically started it yet. I've started it on the web app only. But I just don't feel as connected with those players, kind of. I don't feel as passionate about just making that squad for whatever reason. Maybe it's the coins that I've already earned on this account, but it makes me want to just do the full American, the whole game cycle. Which I think that statement could classify me as a certified psychopath. Because who would endure themselves into that, having a full American squad for the full game? I didn't even do that last year, but I'm not sure. I really like this group of players right now. I'm just not feeling the main account, so I'm really not sure. I'm going through a dilemma. I'll probably do the main account, but I think this might turn into the main account. It has the name, it's got HT United, and the account is actually Elliot H2O as well, which I like, as somehow we have not put that in. Well, I finally scored, but it's offside, of course. We've gone 84 minutes without a goal. I have absolutely no idea how. I still haven't gone to an extra time match, I don't believe, this whole game. And we won't be. Christian Pulisic muscling his way through. And his defenders are on the floor. And there it is. Could that be the winner here? This has been a tough match attackingly. But defensively, it's been very, I'd say, comfortable. I don't think they've even got a shot off. But just something, I just couldn't really get past their defense. But we finally do, thanks to Christian Pulisic. And it looks like we should be able to win this game now. Alright, there we go. 1-0. It was very tight, but we'll take the win. Christian Pulisic with the only goal, of course, late on in the 86th minute. But we will get the points for that. Not the full points, but 1,800 is good enough. We're nearing Elite 3 now. We're going to play one more today, and then we're going to wrap it up. But hopefully the next game is going to be a bit better for us, and we can score some more goals. I don't know if I should keep the coins for SBCs, or if I should actually do the advanced SBCs even, because it could be all a waste, because maybe I pack something amazing out of my first squad battles rewards on the main, and that, you know, sparks something in me that wants me to continue that account, and this account is just left here. And like, I don't need to do SBCs because right now there's no Americans to pack. We get an early goal here. It's Jaisi Zardes, one of the stars of the club, and we're 1-0 up. Beautiful goal from Jaisi Zardes as he gets by. Something about the cut inside still works very well on the AI. Just a little through ball, we get the cut inside, and then a finesse around the keeper. And they just can't stop it. Great ball inside. Nagby scores, we're 2-0 up. This AI is actually a lot harder than last game. Same difficulty, still on Legendary, but maybe something about this team. They are really getting deep into my defensive part of the pitch, but they just haven't been able to finish any of their chances off. Through ball, Zardes, just finish it off. There we go. Now we are rolling 3-0. Jaisi Zardes. I absolutely love this Zardes card. I don't know what it is. What a ball. Oh my, what a goal from JC Zardes. And is that the hat trick? I believe it might be. All I know is that he is the first player now to reach 20 goals in the club. What a player he is. Thinking about the main account now, what if we just have this account as the American team and we have the quote-unquote main account as the past and present Man City squad, and we literally do that all year? Because that would make it so literally both accounts I have, what a goal from Pulisic. That would make it that both of my accounts I have teams that I'm absolutely loving in terms of players. I think that could be a really good idea. It might be a bit too expensive right now, maybe. I mean, I could sell off my whole team. I basically have the same exact team with a couple other players, but I would have to buy pretty expensive players like Zeko, Kolarov, or we just try and do a full Man City team with present players. We could do both of those. That could be literally the Man City account. I wonder if we call this something as well, because technically it's kind of like America to Glory, I guess. But yeah, I'm not going to use any other team on this account. So it is interesting. I could technically make it a series. Great ball. And it's another 7-0. A great cross from Zardes. He's gotten himself assist today. And Darlington Nagbe, I believe it was with his second of the day. I really am waiting to see these stats because I think Zardes has 4 goals and at least 2 assists. What a performance from JC Zardes. In one of my squad battles games yesterday, he had 3 goals and 4 assists. So, I mean, this guy is just out of this world right now, and he's a 71 rated silver card. 4 goals for Zardes, 2 for Nagbe, 1 for Puli, and 2 assists for Zardes. What a performance. McKennie with 3 assists as well. Dest and Adams each with 1. You love to see that. What a game. Completely opposite of our last one. We just played absolutely brilliant, and we're into Elite 3. We got 2,700 points for that win. So that is just absolutely brilliant. That is going to be all for me though. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just been kind of talking about the plans as well as absolutely smashing this Squad Battles team. But yeah, there will be a lot of changes I think to the main account this year. I don't think it will be a traditional main account where it's just whatever team I have. I think it will actually be a planned like RTG or something. I'm really actually liking the idea of the Man City past and present, whatever I'm gonna call it. But that is gonna be all for me as we get this pitch trophy. No, we get a Tifo. Okay. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.